Yes, people, we're back on with another video, and today we're going to be having a look at the Amazon and the Amazon facilities and what goes on behind making an order on Amazon. So here we are with your Fox for your 666 and your 13 for your Freemason coding. So let's get into this, people.
You click there and a box appears here. E-commerce is a magic.
So just like that, people, you click a button, you did not move one muscle, and the box arrives. So they want the masses doing this stuff, people, because they want you to get fat, they don't want you to move, they want you to be doing everything right from your couch. Okay, people.
Trick that repeats millions of times a day. For a peek at what happens in between, we visited its inventor. This
Amazon. Okay.
is where an Amazon delivery begins. A building that's 1/3 of a mile long.
Pay attention to the size of this building. They're all over, people. I'm sure you guys have seen them.
Ordinarily, it's off.
See that? Look at what you gotta go through, people. This is what the people inside those facilities have to clock in and out of. You have to check in and out of these gates, people. Look at that. And they say the reason for this gate is to stop you from taking products out. Okay, people, let's get into it.
But not today. Amazon opened closed doors.
Steady flow.
And opened my eyes.
I don't think it's well understood.
He said this place is not well understood. Well, let me tell you now. This place, yes. People don't understand what's going on inside these places because I have spoken to brothers and sisters who have worked in these facilities, and they have not told me any good stories about this place. This place is your modern day slave labor. Let's get some more.
A footprint equal to 59 foot.
Look at the size of that, people. The only people who use these large facilities are who? The government. The wicked people.
Ball fields. This Amazon fulfillment center.
Does this look like the environment you would like to be in? Can you see any natural sunlight? Do you know how long these hours are? Okay, people.
Is simply mammoth.
We have the packing, the picking, the slamming, the shipping, the receiving.
You see all those things that she just said there? The packing, the shipping, all those things there? They can do this without humans. They do have facilities that are self-automated and they run themselves. Okay, people? They don't need these people. But you need to understand, they like having their minions in there. They like having their bees inside their hive. You understand, people? Because, why? Why do they like having their bees in their hive and their minions? Because they can control the wage. The people are doing the labor and they're also being told how much their labor is worth. So wake up, people.
It's home to an army of employees.
A little bit over 100.
One 6-ton pallet slinging robot.
We affectionately call it Robo-Stow.
You gotta clock in and out of these places, people. You can't freely just walk in and out as you please. Once you're in, you gotta do those long hours and then you're out. Otherwise, you're not getting paid.
And a squad of box.
So you see these robots, people. They have the robots. They have all kinds of robots in this world, people. They can do it without the humans.
Shuffling cyborgs.
We like to think of it as a symphony between robots and our great associates.
She just said a symphony between the robots and the associates. What she means by the associates is the workers within the building. And like I just say, people, they like to have the minions within the facility. They can have it running themselves, but they like it, people, because they're controlling how much you get paid, which means they control your life, essentially. So, wake up.
Found a secret at our feet. The floor is covered in tiny cubes.
The people that's working in this this facility will have its own pyramid structure, but the main people that's going to be working in this are going to be the masses, the regular people, the bottom of the pyramid. You understand? That's why they like you in there, because you will be part of that pyramid. You will be part of the bottom of that pyramid if you work in these facilities, because they have control over your wage and they have control over your life. also the hours that you're in there as well. They have control over you. You are belonging to them. And you signed that on that contract when you signed up.
Barcodes.
It's sort of like a chessboard.
Eyes in the robots' bellies read the codes and broadcast their position. Choreography that keeps your shipment on time and avoids collisions.
As you can see, everything's running with running smoothly with the robots. They have it under control.
They know exactly where to go.
Clicking that yellow button sets these robots in motion, sometimes within seconds. But your order is not handled by Android alone.
Drive units, the Amazon robots, are actually bringing items from where they're stored to Associate so that Associate can pick customer orders and get them ready to ship out.
A real-life human
Notice how they use orange in their logo. Orange is 33 in numeral.
being boxes every Amazon order. As with every department, there's simply no guesswork in
Look at this. You're telling me you need a person to put a box together, and you're saying that a machine can't do that? Bullshit, people.
choosing the right box. How do I know which box to pick?
Our technology will tell you.
The computer tells you.
The computer will tell us the perfect size box to fit that item.
The computer can do all of this, people. The computer can run that whole building. You get it, people. They want you in there to control you.
There, it's time to slam it.
Slam.
Fortunately, slam.
This work environment, there's many others like it, people. All those government corporations, it's the slave labor of today. Your Walmarts, your Amazons. You see what I'm saying, people? You got to stay out of these facilities.
Isn't an action. SLAM is an Amazon acronym for adding your address and sending your order home.
Scan, label, apply, manifest.
Orders are constant.
We process thousands and thousands of packages.
The exact number is confidential.
Oh yeah, don't forget about it, people. They're processing thousands. Thousands of thousands on the day, people. Why? Because they hold the market. Where are you going to go to buy your stuff? People go to Amazon every single time. So where's the market? They own the market.
But we do know that Amazon sales hit a record $88 billion in 2014.
Look at that.
Driven by new same-day delivery and selection that no other retailer can touch.
You can't fathom the amount of inventory that we have in the building.
It looks like a lot, and it is. Amazon says those shipments.
It is a lot, people. And notice the stuff that Amazon sells is coming all from the main big brands. So not only do they own the market, they also own the products being sold. It's not like some other sites that don't get used as much, where there's people like the masses, normal people, who are able to sell their personal belongings. You understand? But it's Amazon right here. It's holding the market, and it's holding the products, and they're holding the money. And remember, people, that money you spend, it's going straight back into the system, and they know this full well. It's a step out of the matrix.
Are home to 1 million different items.
1 million.
You think the typical customer realizes that?
Probably not.
We even spotted a toilet in stock.
You name it, we have it.
Chaos and a super.
Like she said, you name it, we have it. What this Amazon is aiming for, this Amazon wants to own everything. They want to sell everything. They want to sell you the vitamins. They want to sell you food. And they're on their way to doing this, people. Just watch me when I say so.
Supersonic conveyor are what we expected. Manager Chris Monnett explained that speed isn't everything.
The important thing is just the flow.
Order levels fluctuate.
And that's all they care about in these places. They don't care about the people working inside them. All they care about is the flow and the speed. And they'll come up to these people and talk to these people as if they are a robot. Come on, up your score, up your score. No, you know what I'm saying, people? They're telling you. They're talking to you like you're a robot. So remember, you've got a backbone, time to stand up for yourself. You're in that building, you're in that facility for yourself. You're not in there for the manager, and you're not in there for Amazon. So wake up and get your priorities straight.
And yes, there are rush hours. Yet Amazon says its software regulates the line to maintain a steady pace.
And in order to have 1 million unique items in this facility, you have to be able to do that.
As gaping, gargantuan, gigantic as this fulfillment center is, it's not alone.
Now, what they do with these places, like you can see right there, people, you can see the orange on the screen right now. And you can see that it's in a box, because this is what they've got the people in. They've got the people trapped in a box. And like I'm saying, they control the wages and they play a little trick on the people. What they do is they convince the people that their $10 an hour is just above, or it's going up slowly, whatever it may be, maybe $11, $12, but whatever it may be, they convince the people that work in these facilities that they are getting just above the minimum wage. So they think that the job they're working for, whether it be a Walmart or an Amazon, is better than the other jobs that they could work for. You see what I'm saying? They tricked you, but in reality, this extra $1 or $2 you're getting is not worth it, people. You're in there for long hours, you're damaging your body. It is really not worth $10 an hour, people.
109 fulfillment centers worldwide.
Locally, 59.
Look for your own talents, people, because I'm sure if you use your own talents, you can make more than $10 an hour.
Football fields probably isn't enough either. Our tour guides hinted at expansion, though they wouldn't touch the drone thing.
We did build this facility with
And you see, they just showed you a drone right there, people.
centers worldwide.
Locally, 59 football fields probably isn't enough either. Our tour guides hinted at expansion, though they...
This is what the government use. The police use it. It's part of their surveillance. They use these drones for a lot of things. And you're going to see them using them more and more in this agenda, people.
wouldn't touch the drone thing.
We did build this facility with room to grow, so stay tuned.
Amazon...
She just said room to grow. Most of these buildings that they're putting up are temporary buildings. They can take them down and pop them back up, make them bigger or smaller. It's just a game to them, people. Get the minions in there, it's easy for them.
Amazon has taken heat for claims of harsh conditions at its warehouses. Perhaps that's why it granted us access behind the locked gate and let us...
Through the gate again, people. It's a mental thing. Do you feel nice walking through that gate in the morning to work or while you're leaving at work? Think about that psychological effect it has on you, people.
Interview Diane Ortiz.
I'm happy to have you guys.
She recently joined Amazon. Diane works 10-hour days, 4 days a week, is paid more than the national average, and
You see that, people? Is paid more than the national average. By what? $1? $2? It's a trick, people. Come out of the facilities.
disputes the company's critics.
I think they'll be in awe. Surprised, extremely surprised.
The other reason for our visit is you. This invitation is a rare opportunity to give shoppers and...
This is your modern day slave labor, people. These people are being paid pennies and being worked hard. Respect yourself.
Insider's view.
It's an awesome place to work.
To marvel at the...
The man just said it's an awesome place to work, and he's going to convince himself that every single day, because that's a lie, people. It's a horrible environment, and what you're seeing right here, you're not seeing what it really looks like.
robots.
We are very excited about the technology.
To admire the inventory
1 million.
and to put a face.
These are not healthy environments, people. I spoke to brothers and sisters who have come home from these facilities very ill. Down onto their knees, people, on a bed. You feel me? It's not a clean environment. Get out of these facilities, people. Love and respect yourself.
On the company that with the click of a button
It takes more than that.
delivers A to Z.
And I love it.
So, there you can see it, people. You clicked a button and be aware of all the slave labor that has gone into that parcel turning up at your door.
Chris Camore, Fox 13 News.
So there it is for the Amazon people. There's a lot to say when it comes to these government corporations. So I'm sure you'll see me on another one. Bless up. Love and respect.